Hey Capricorn, welcome to the Jezebel Way Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing your What's in Their Head spread for the month of February. I wanted to say thanks for the 23,897 views for the month of January's What's in Their Head. I sure appreciate y'all. We're hitting 25,000. We're almost 26,000 subscribers, so thanks to you. And I appreciate y'all's participation in the channel. We have a couple of things happening in the month of February. That's a full moon in Leo on the 8th. So that's going to be a time where you're going to receive a jolt of energy. Some of you can experience that, and you're going to want to break out of ruts. That's also a high attraction day. So, you might be feeling extra special on that day. On the 16th, Mercury retrogrades into Pisces. Great town. So communication might be a little bit difficult around that period of time. You might want to avoid purchases on that day or any kind of, big things on that day. The intuition might be a little off. The feelings might be a little off. So maybe that's a good day for introspection. On the 18th, Pisces season happens. So that's going to be an influx of empathy and creativity and intuition. Also on the 23rd, we have a new moon in Pisces. So slow down on that day, okay? There may be high intuition that day. The new moon's always a good time to set intentions. So, cross watchers, come on in. Let's get Capricorn a good read. I'm going to start with some oracles here. Power. Power, Capricorn. We'll see what that means in just a minute. If you're new to the channel, it's one for you. No, it's not. It's how do your partner see you? How do they feel about you? What are their intentions? How do they see you physically? And potential final outcome. And also, on the 14th, it's Valentine's Day, so according to the astrological things, that might be a ticket to love on that day with that full moon in Leo so close to it. All right, Capricorn, you have the Ace of Pentacles. So, offer of love and power. So let's see how your partner feels about you, how they see you. They see you being a little bit stagnant. They see that you have a little bit of anxiety. There's some issue about a broken heart here, Capricorn. Let's see how they feel about you. Ace of Cups. They love you. They want to offer you love. They want to plan for the future. Okay, and they're ready to move forward. Could be a small offer, but they want to make an offer for stability and for love. So let's see, what are their intentions? They're trying to make a balance, okay? They're trying to balance some things out. They want to communicate to you about solidity in relationship. They want to talk about where's this relationship going, okay? I think they feel like there's a little bit of confusion and burdens here presenting themselves that need to be transformed onto something else. Also, reconciliation is here. It could be that there's a judgment call made to alleviate burdens. You need to turn something around. Here you go, wife and husband. Okay, that's where they want to go with you. They want solid commitment in relationships. So let's see what this part's about here. I think you may be having to close out a cycle of heartbreak and not moving forward because of heartbreak. Yeah, it's time to communicate about the past relationship that you had that broke your heart that you walked away from. They feel like there was another lover here who caused you a lot of pain that you need to kind of, maybe you need to clear the air, or maybe you just need to talk about it to kind of get it out of the way. It's a burden that's keeping you from moving forward, and they want that burden removed. So, bottom of the deck, I have the Star, healing. So, remove that burden, Capricorn, so you can move on to this solid, committed relationship. Let's see how they feel about you physically. They want balance. You could be dealing with Libra here too. I've got Libra. There's a little bit of water. Aries, Cancer, Pisces, Gemini. They want balance in a situation. They want balance because they want to be able to be free with you. They want intimacy, children. They want to move forward in love relationship. They view you as a lover. But there's some issue here that some person or something that keeps revisiting this situation, I think merely, even if it's just as a ghost, okay? They keep revisiting the situation, either in your mind or in your actions or something that, you need to make your peace with. They're very highly attracted to you, okay? Very highly attracted. But they feel like they want this more than you do. And again, they want to have spontaneous sex, Capricorn, which shouldn't be a problem for you. They want to spice it up in the bedroom. They want to have spontaneous sex. I think even looking at you when you're in the store makes them want to, get it. So, but they do want intimate moments with you, which create love and memories and intimacy. They want children with you. They want a family. But they feel like they want it more than you do. Okay, so just bear that in mind. So let's see what a potential final outcome can be. They're going to be thinking about this before they move forward with you. I think that you've been thinking about it. You want to move forward too. Want to start new with someone somewhere else. So for those of you who, this person over here that broke your heart or whatever, if they're living in the same area as you, your partner knows that, and they're ready to move to another area so that this person won't be in your face all the time and they don't have to deal with them. Number one. Number two, they want to physically move away from bad to good. They're ready to start over again with you at scratch, okay? But they want to move away. They want to see some progression here. And they want to move for balance. They feel like dealing with this situation is going to bring balance. You're trapped by your betrayal, Capricorn, and they want to fix that so that you can move on to solid, committed relationship. Yeah, happiness is clarifying the power card. So I think they want you to step back into your power. They want you to take this thing, transform it, do what you need to do with it so that you can be happy again and step back in your power, because this, they feel like, is what's preventing you from moving forward with them. So tying up loose ends might be something that you need to do. But let's get some oracles on it and kind of see what they have to tell us. Tying up loose ends, Capricorn. It's time to do it. It's time to heal the past and tie up those loose ends. All right, so let's see where your energy's at. Third eye chakra, intuition. So either your partner's very intuitive about the situation, or you are, and you know what's going on here and you need to handle it. 6 is alignment with spirit. So this is intuition and inner knowing, okay? Imagination. So I think you know it's time to take back your power, but I think there are some other intuitive issues here that are keeping you from moving forward. Maybe there's just something that needs to be tied up. You need to make some closure here some way. Not for you. Okay, this is another 6. So this could be telling you that this particular situation you're leaving and going into, the situation you're going into is good. The situation you're leaving, you know that this situation was not for you, and it's time to let that go. So you can move on to more powerful, meaningful relationship, and you can feel like a whole person again. You have somebody there who wants to move forward with you. It's just time to let the past go. Daydreams and decisions. You're being moved toward a different path that's going to bring you a lot of stability in your world. Again, you need to get in alignment with yourself. You know that this relationship wasn't meant for you. So you just need to let that go. Easier said than done. But you've got a block in your heart and your root chakra as a result. So daydreams and decisions and dedicated effort. Your person's there trying to move forward with you, and you're dedicated to that person, but there's something about this other situation that needs to be tied up. So you've got to close something out. If I knew then what I know now, I would have made different choices. Okay. I mean, you know how sometimes when you meet somebody and you wish that you had been with that person all along instead of these other people that you were with? You know, you have the idea that, I wish I would have met this person 15 years ago. Look at what might have been, you know? So I think what you're saying is, if I knew then what I know now, I would have made different choices. I think that you would have chosen differently in that previous relationship moving forward to the current relationship. So let's get some love cards on it and wrap it up. Tying up loose ends so you can move forward. Love who you are, Capricorn. You are the divine. You are a divine and wonderful person, deserving of all the wonderful things that life has to offer. Love is all around you. There is love everywhere all the time. Simply acknowledge this as truth. So you're going to have to let go of something so your abundance can return. I think maybe this person might have made you feel like you were not lovable or you were not worth loving. And universe is trying to tell you, spirit's trying to tell you that's not the case. That was that person's problem, not yours. So moving forward into new relationship, you're kind of carrying that abuse with you. And it's saying it's time to let that go because you are a lovable person. You are deserving of love. And I think if you had known then what you know now, you wouldn't be feeling that way. You would have cut that off a lot sooner. Wedding. This situation involves marriage. Your person does want to move forward with you in solid committed relationship. There is a strong magnetic attraction here. So looking toward your future partner. Past life relationship, you have known each other before. So I think this relationship makes you feel brand new. I think this relationship makes you realize how bad the other relationship was. And I think that you're at a point in time in which you really, really, really want to change that. You're really wanting to change that thinking that you had developed. All my relationships are harmonious. So you could be in a train of thought in which you're worried that this relationship is going to be bad like the last relationship was. So that's when you do your positive manifestation, okay? And you don't compare it to the previous relationship. When we create harmony in our minds and hearts, we will find it in our lives. The inner creates the outer always. The inner creates the outer always. So what you put out there, you get back, and what you focus on, you attract. So I think this is a matter of you putting yourself back together again, letting go of past relationship and hurts from past relationships, becoming harmonious within yourself so that you can move forward with your partner. Your partner recognizes that there are issues here that you need to address before you can move forward. So Capricorn, that's what I have for you, and I'll see you guys shortly with February's love and separation.